If you drive a rental car, how do you know if you're going fast or slow? I've been using the Racebox Mini, which will learn any track, split it into sectors, and give you a live delta so you know exactly how much lap time you're gaining or losing in every corner. This device is split into 3 parts: the high frequency GPS, the mount, and software that goes onto a mobile phone. The high frequency GPS device is the Racebox Mini, which transmits data to your phone, and you can see it on the Racebox app or RaceChrono Pro app. I'm going to compare my experience using both apps later in this video. Many people have asked me, can't I just use the GPS on my phone and connect it to the app? Well, you can if you don't want an accurate reading. Remember, the Racebox is a 10 Hz device, which basically means it takes a position reading 10 times per second, versus your mobile phone, which is a 1 Hz device and only takes a reading once per second. So the Racebox creates a much smoother and more precise data trace, allowing you to see the exact moment you turned in, braked, or got on the power. So how do you mount all of this to a go-kart steering wheel? Let's look at 2 options which I've been using, which fit on any go-kart steering wheel and are compatible with any mobile phone. If you're worried about damaging your phone, just use an old one instead. First up, we have the mount from CarSketch, which is an easy plug-and-play solution. It clips onto the steering wheel and then is reinforced by 2 straps. I've also used the Kart Buddy from Mocadamo, and it's more customizable. You can even attach professional kart timers like an Alfano or Micron to it. The best thing about both of these mounts is that it's so quick and easy to attach and remove, which is especially useful in rental karting because we change karts so frequently. Now that we've looked at different mounts, which app should you use? I started off by using the Racebox app, and it does the job. You can only select one display at a time, whether it's predicted gap mode, average speed, or predicted lap. I also like how the sector times always pop up as you drive, with either a green or red background. But then my friend told me to buy the RaceChrono Pro app and try it out. It took a few sessions to get used to, and since then it's all I've used. I love the multi-dash display and how you can customize it to your preference, and I'm still trying things out to find the sweet spot. So why should you buy a Racebox Mini and a karting phone mount? Is it worth it, or is it just hype? Well, in my experience, it's helped me learn new tracks, get up to speed quickly, and drive more consistently. Let's take the 3-hour endurance race I did in Greece, for example. I'd never been to this track before, but within 2 practice sessions, I was able to get up to race-winning pace by trying new lines and using the live delta as a reference. Additionally, I was able to compare and learn from my teammate's telemetry, George, and he's one of the fastest drivers in Greece. And that's the bottom line. With telemetry, you're no longer guessing. Was I going fast or was I going slow? It shows you clearly what you're doing well and what you need to improve on. And finally, I've felt the live delta acts as an onboard coach, because as soon as I overdrive or take a worse line, the delta becomes positive and reminds me I need to calm down, smoothen out my driving, and go back to basics. The best part of all of this is in post-session analysis. Especially when you review your footage and look at the telemetry, you can really paint a clear picture of what happened during a lap. So for example, your best lap was 1 minute 4.1. On that lap, you were going personal best in Sector 1 and Sector 3. But in Sector 2, the hairpin, you broke too late and lost time. On a different lap, you aced Sector 2, personal best. But in the other sectors, you were slower. So the optimal lap would have been 1 minute 3.9 had you put the perfect lap together, and that's what you're going to focus on in the next session. Now when I drive, I always take my Racebox and mount with me. It's become part of my driver toolkit because I believe it helps me drive faster. If you're looking to buy the Racebox and a mount, there's some discount codes in the description and comments to help you along. But until the next video guys, I'll see you next time.